Back out in the snow. It's currently 9:45 at night. I need to get a shelter and a fire sorted before I can even think about dinner or sleep right now. I finished work for the week. I drove about 2 hours out here. I've been hiking in for the past hour and a half. I'm feeling pretty tired, but I'm having a great time. It's going to be a great camp. I really hope you guys enjoy. Alright, first things first, my shelter. Got a tarp for the night, so got to get that set up. Oh man, I am tired. DD hammocks 3x3. Trusty old tarp. Can't go wrong. I even bought some stakes for the tarp tonight. Not often I do that. Yeah, I just knew I'd be coming out here late, so I didn't want to mess around. Gonna have to clear out some of the snow as well. Let's get to work. I want to keep moving as well because as soon as I stop, it's going to cool straight down again. So let's see what we're working with here. I actually bought a shovel on this trip. Just a small little folding one. Yeah, should help with clearing out the ground. There we go, bow line around this one. Thread that through. We're going to run it across to this tree here. We're going to go taut line hitch around this tree. So pretty easy, just 2 on the inside. One, 2, 1 on the outside. If my fingers will work, please. Pull that through, cinch it down. There we go, got our taut line hitch. Now I'm going to move it up the tree and tighten that up. Alright, so my brain's not working tonight. It's taking me far too long to set this tarp shelter up. Anyway, I changed configurations. I was going to do a plow point, but now I'm doing a lean-to with a awning on it. Just staking out the front now and we should be pretty much set. Alright, super easy to attach some cordage to tie our point. Make a loop, third loop through, leave both ends on the other side, feed them both through, pull them through, pull, and that's not coming undone. Here's the shelter. Got a lean-to with an awning on this side. Tons of room. More than I need. Cleared out most of the snow in there. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Pulled out this back tie out here and just added a couple extra stakes just for security. Happy with the shelter. That'll do me good tonight. Onto a fire. Oh yeah, fire going. Alright, there's a stand of manuka here, and some of these trees are still alive, but there are some dead ones in amongst them. So I will just grab the dead stuff, which is super handy because Bannock is a nice hardwood, burns pretty well, burns really well, and yeah, this stuff's protected by a bunch of beech trees as well, so it's actually pretty dry. Let's clear a space for the fire. What's really nice about Manuka is they have real fine twigs, so they make great twig bundles, which I should just be able to put a lighter to. Here we go. Easy as. Choice fire. No worries. That fire is good. Cannot beat this. This is awesome. Oh yeah, time check. I have no idea what the time is. 11:05. I haven't even had dinner yet. I ate on the way here, so I'm not super hungry, but yeah. Might get a bit more manuka, some bit more beech. Throw a bit more pieces on there to get some decent coals so I can cook dinner. But man, this is sick. I need to set up my bed as well, so I have to do that at some point. Oh, loving it. Loving it. I am beat, guys. I'm so tired. That's enough firewood collecting. I'm just gonna let it burn down to coals and cook on it. It was a bit hard finding some wood. All the manuka is just spindly stuff, and the beech, there's heaps of dead standing around, but it's all rotten. It's just, yeah, super rotten, not even worth burning. You just push it over easy as. I think I found one or two good beech trees around, but I can't pull them down with my hands. And I don't want to use my hatchet just because it's dark, I'm tired as, and yeah, don't want an injury, especially right now, so I will leave those till the morning. But yeah, this fire is super nice. I'm actually going to do a temp check. I've got a little thermometer over on my bag. My bag's all over there. The weather said it was supposed to get to -2 tonight. I've gained some elevation from like where my car is and stuff, so might get a bit colder, might get around that temp, might not even get to -2. It's a beauty evening though, super clear skies and stuff. Not heaps of stars out, but the moon's out. Yeah, I'm going to do a temp check. Oh. Over here, got this little thermometer. You guys see that? We're looking at about 0 degrees right now. Well guys, I really hope you're enjoying this video. I'm having a great time out here. I've never really come out this late to do a camp or anything. Yeah, it's a bit of a first for me, so it's actually quite fun. I might have to start doing more of them. We've had absolutely stunning weather these past couple of days. It's just my luck I've had to work, but the weather is supposed to pack in the next day or so, which is my days off. Of course, that's how it works. So I just wanted to take advantage of this really nice weather and get out here. So yeah, 12-hour shift at work and decided to smash on out here. Really glad I did, having a great time. And that fire is absolutely cooking. Anyway, while we wait for this fire to die down, I decided to bring myself out a little treat. I've got a hazy IPA. This is a Stoke hazy IPA made in Nelson. Yeah, I'm stoked to be out here. So I thought it was an appropriate beer to bring, and I love a hazy IPA. So yeah, we'll give it a crack while we wait for this fire to die down, and we can start cooking dinner. Cheers guys. Oh, that is good. Oh. That is good. I am happy, happy, happy. Burgers for dinner. I didn't bring a fry pan or a grill or anything, so yeah, we'll be cooking on coals for this trip. So burger patties straight on. This should be good. Should be good. I am calling these guys done. Ow. Just get those bits of, oh no. Oh god. That's a disaster. Cheers. Looking forward to these. So there's always like that, maybe I don't want to, or like when I head out for a trip, not always, obviously, but like say for tonight, I just finished work, I went home, like showered and stuff, and then like, you know, there's like that split second where it's like, do I want to go out or do I just want to like be lazy and sit on the couch all night? Obviously I'm so glad I came out here. Like, I'd rather do this 1,000 times over than sit on the couch at home. I packed the night before so that I could just go home from work and grab my stuff and head out the door. I love it out here. I'm seriously at my happiest when I'm out here. And yeah, there's just that slight, like, you know, being comfortable at home is a real killer. I just wanted to touch on that. It's an interesting subject that I don't really think many people, I don't know, touch on. I don't know if anyone else experiences it. I don't know. I'm always so happy when I am out on a trip, and then when I get home from a trip, I'm like, man, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I went out, you know. Like, I'm absolutely buggered now. I would have loved to just stay at home and go to sleep after work, but you know, I'm so glad I came out here. I don't really know where I was going with this, but I just wanted to mention it. And also, this is going to be a real messy to edit because I'm all over the show trying to talk about this. Alright, temp check. Say we're sitting at about -1, -2. Yeah, somewhere between 0 and -2. Alright, I'm starting to cool down a little now. Fire's gone out and kind of stopped moving. So before I get too chilly, I really want to get my bed set up and crawl inside. This ground isn't the complete flattest, but I think I can make it work. So yeah, thin rest is pretty comfy regardless, as long as I'm not sliding everywhere. That's the main issue normally. The time is, hang on, give me a second here, 12:43. It's about 1:45. Man, I haven't gone to bed this late in quite a while. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna sleep good. It's 1:45. I am in my sleeping bag, all nice and snug. Really hope I don't have to get up and pee at some point, but I probably will. And you probably didn't need to know that, but you know you do, so. Yeah, nah, I really appreciate you guys watching. I really hope you're enjoying the video. I hope you're learning something, or it's providing some entertainment, or inspiring you, or something. Yeah, I'd love to hear what you think, but thank you for watching. It's bedtime now, so if anything interesting happens during the night, I will be sure to let you know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the morning. Night, guys. Morning, guys. I slept so well. Unbelievably well. It was such a nice night. It was just so still. It's yeah, still really still now, and still really still. Yep. I'm gonna get up in a minute because I really need to go to the toilet. Luckily, I didn't have to get up in the night though. yeah, I pretty much slept all the way through. Super great sleep. Super great sleep. Temperature's sitting just below 0 degrees Celsius. I need to get up and get this fire going. Morning guys, up and about now. I want to get this fire going, so I need to go find that tree I found last night that I need to take down with my hatchet. That's also something I need to show you. Let's get it out, shall we? This little hatchet is made by Alien Axe and Tool Co. I sent him the hatchet and he restored and rehandled it for me. He did a beauty job and it's great fun to use. As you can see, I've already gotten a bit dirty. Been messing around with it. But yeah, it's a great little hatchet. He made a sheath for it as well, or an axe mask. So yeah, that's the hatchet. Super nice. He did a great job. Thank you so much. Let's go find that tree. Alright, here it is. Nice and dead. Mask in the pocket. Don't want to lose it. Right. That's a bugger. I'm not sure how good this tree is. We'll just chop into it and see, shall we? Alright, so that big one I took down wasn't that great. It was a bit rotty and damp and stuff in places, so I found these two smaller bits of beech. They're both real nice and dead. They were in a stand of live ones, and like these were dead amongst them. So they're pretty dry, pretty good wood. Not a heap of wood, but I don't need heaps, I just need to cook breakfast, so yeah. Yes, before I buck these up, I want to sort myself out a little chopping area. There is a dead log over here, right over there. I can see it. It's like 5 meters away. Which I'm gonna take down, which can lay on the ground, and then I can chop on that. So yeah, let's do that. It is up off the ground, so I'm going to try to chop through this. Wow, That is a tough beach. Pretty clean chop, just with the old hatchet. Pretty clean. The thinking behind a split wood fire is good in wet conditions because you split down the wood and you get to the dry stuff in the center, as opposed to a twig fire where they can be wet, but this wood's not really wet, and it's not really been wet recently, but I just wanted to mess around with it. Gonna make some feather sticks and use the old ferro rod. I've got all my fire prep done here, guys. Got a bunch of feather sticks and split up a bunch of wood. Now we're going to get to lighting this fire. Alright. Well, that was a fail. I kind of had a suspicion that wasn't going to work. Yeah, kind of felt I didn't have enough small stuff. That was the problem. Feather sticks were fine, but there was nothing slightly bigger than that to get the rest of the wood going. And I guess I kind of knew that, but thought I'd try anyway, because that's just silly. So, we're restarting. Gonna make up a heap of shavings. Big thick ones as well, because easier than splitting down heaps of real fine bits of wood. Let's give this another crack. Man, it always feels good when you persevere with something like that. After that first attempt, easily could have just given up and grabbed the lighter and some fire starter, but nah, it's nice to persevere to, now you actually can do it. Yeah, that first time, it was just stupid of me. I had heaps of feather sticks to like start it off, but I just went from that to like well, big chunks like this, and the wood is a little damp. It's not like it's been sitting in my woodshed at home. So yeah, just wasn't small enough. Wasn't enough small stuff. Lots of little is the key, especially with fires out here. Lots of little. So yeah, that second time I whipped up a bunch of big thick shavings and stuff, and that did the trick. It was touch and go for a minute there. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, but it got there. It got there. It's pretty late in the morning now. I slept in a bit, so I need to get breakfast on the go. I'm just having Bannock for breakfast. Undecided if I want to do it on the coals or around the stick. I'm going to make my mind up once I make the mix. This is a mess. Alright, calling that good. Gotta try clean that. Turning my camera off with my nose. She's burning. I know. Might even chuck a few on top. Alright, breakfast time. Now, some people this might not look that appetizing, but it looks pretty damn good to me. It's a bit crispy around the edges, but I'm hoping it's cooked in the middle. It might be a bit doughy, that's right. Just gotta pick out the bits of wood and charcoal that's in amongst the dough. Alright, well, let's crack her open. Oh, that's like perfect, nice and fluffy. Cheers, guys. Alright, that's a piece of wood. You gotta watch out for those, you know. Bits of wood in your bread. Big killer. That's actually pretty good. A bit charred, but adds flavour. Yeah, you definitely get a lot more charring and burning with this method, rather than like over a stick. Next time I make Bannock, I'll do it over the stick again. I'm yet to get a really good one. Like, I see some people's and it's real nice, like twist up the stick. It looks perfect. Yeah, I haven't done that. I've tried a couple of times. But man, I love Bannock. So simple, so easy. Tastes good. Can't go wrong. Super good. My camera battery's flashing at me, so this is going to be the end of it. I'm pretty much all packed up. Just going to clear up the ground a bit, make sure I haven't left anything behind, leave no trace. And yeah, it was an absolutely awesome time. I actually really enjoyed coming out at night, and I think I'll start trying to do a few more of those trips. But yeah, I had a really fun time. Great sleep, great food, practiced a few skills. I've enjoyed being back out in the snow. It's been bloody awesome. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.